watching me and Frank convert this 2021 all-wheel drive Ford Transit into a tiny home on wheels. From cutting out windows and vent fans to all my electrical and cabinets, it's going to be the experience of a lifetime, with a lot of laughs, goofing around with Frank, and inevitable mistakes, and some surprising results. I can't wait to get Project Sisterhood on the road and start impacting lives across the nation. So please follow along and enjoy the ride. Hey guys, welcome to, I think we're on day 4 now. Day 1 was like a prep day. Day 2 was the window. Day 3 was the Max Air fans, and then today is day 4. And I've been so lucky. Unfortunately, my student at school has been sick, so I had the past 2 days off-ish. They still try to make me work, but today one of the students I was supposed to sub for was absent, and then the other one was a senior, so he only had a half day, and so it was short days for me, so I get to work. But I want to show you guys something really quick. So I am driving. That was a red light that I started at. But I want to show you how close Frank's house is to Home Depot. Ready? So this, hold on. We're Home Depot. It's right back in there. Yup. And then, well, of course we're in traffic. So Home Depot, way back there. And then there's just one traffic light. So that's the parking lot that we go through, is right back there. One traffic light. And then this street right here, guys. Frank Street. Talk about close proximity. Like, how amazing. I'm so lucky that he lives back here. And he has chickens and like the whole 9 yards, like a little country house. And it's right, like Home Depot right in that backyard. Come on, you cannot beat that. So I'm so grateful that he goes to my church and that he's just a great guy and he's helping me. So he told me at like 11:20 that he was starting on my floor. So we got to put the insulation down. I got rigid foam insulation 1/2 inch, and then I got 1/2 inch ply for on top of that. So yeah, I'm pulling in now. We're gonna see what kind of trouble he's gotten into so far, because you know, I'm not there to keep an eye on him. All right, I'll show you when we get there. We're gonna see if we can sneak up on him. Oh, that's loud. Oh, Frank's spotting. Misa, shh. Say hello to Misa. Shh. All right. Also, I found out yesterday, because Frank is like a junk picker, scavenger, and I don't know, he collects a whole bunch of stuff. But he has basically all the wire that I need. I just have to get it all cut. Oh, we have insulation. What are you doing?
You here already?
I texted you, my student that I was supposed to sub for is absent. Looky there.
What do you think?
She'll do.
I was a little nervous for a little bit.
Why?
This was just this much away from here.
Yeah.
This was that far away.
Yeah.
But that's, I think, pretty good.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm glad you're here.
Yeah?
Because I want to run the plywood exactly like this is running.
Okay.
It ain't going to hurt nothing. I got to think about it. You're putting the wood on top
Yeah.
or the floor. And that way I can use these for patterns for the plywood.
Yeah. You can do that.
Sweet.
I don't care. As long as it's structurally sound.
It is.
Looks good to me. We're going to have to get some kind of trim pieces for the edges.
Huh?
We're going to have to get some kind of trim pieces for the edges.
Back here?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's
nothing. You can get like little pieces of wood that's L-shaped.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Put it across there.
I was trying to tell my viewers what you do for a living now. How you have all this stuff collected.
I am unemployed. And I used to scrap.
Scrap. I said like a picker or a junk.
Yeah, for 10 years
what are
I
those things?
scrapped. And I was making, and you're gonna think this is crazy, $25,000 to $35,000 a year until scrap prices dropped. So when it went from 12 to 14 cents to a penny and a half, I quit.
Oh, well,
So
that
now
makes
I do
sense.
whatever I want to do.
Well, I'll take advantage of your collection while it's here.
You got it.
All right.
So did I pass your Felicia's inspection?
I don't know. I need to do a closer look.
I got the sharp blade.
Too much stuff. There's an awful lot of knee dents.
You got that right. There's going to be some more in it too.
And I see finger dents. So while Frank is over here straining his brain trying to figure out what we're cutting out for this little section, because we're trying to figure out how far out my sink is going to go. So I have my sink out here and I'm trying to visualize everything as well as my stove and my oven. So I can link both of these in the description of what I bought. And yeah, so my oven's going to go relatively right here. My sink, are you moving? Oh, okay. My sink is going to go next to it, like so, and then the walkway to get in and out. And then I'm like standing where my L-shaped couch is going to be. So I was trying to like map out how far out I can go with my couch and how much walk room I'll have next to my sink. So I think that we have it at exactly the right measurement. If not, we're long and we can always go shorter. We got the first thing of plywood in and it looks great. So my counter is going to go right to this lip. It's going to look so snazzy. So yeah. Alright, we're going to go to Home Depot and buy my actual flooring and then do insulation and a whole bunch of fun stuff. Can't wait. But yeah, so cool. My bed cut off. And then my oven and my sink. I see my kitchen coming right together. It's crazy. All right, I will see you guys when we're back with the flooring. Hey guys, so I just left Frank's and my brain is like complete mush. Oh, there's a cop coming. Yeah, so my floor plan, which I should have known this and I shouldn't be this upset, but it's just changes and I don't do well with changes that altered plans that I've had. But yeah, so my fridge is like the biggest issue right now because it comes out 21 inches. Like it's 21 inches deep. So to have it raised and have my solar generator under it like I wanted to, it's going to be on the part of the wall that like curves in, which means that it's going to come out even further, and it's kind of like coming out to like almost halfway over my van. And I'm just like, yeah, that's not happening because it just makes my hallway so small and it just makes it so much more claustrophobic. So I'm trying to see, instead of having it on like the outside where that curves in, that there's a cavity that's like recessed, like, you know, the little pockets like in between the ribs. And I'm trying to think if I can have it level and it would kind of be recessed in that pocket where the wall curves around it. So we're just going to have to do that. But we got the subfloor in today, so that was a success. And I don't know, I just started the day on a very high and then like things started changing and I'm beating myself up over it because I shouldn't be this upset, but I'm upset that I'm upset, which is kind of ridiculous. But I was like, one of my mottos is smile, it releases endorphins. So I was just kind of like getting down and out, and I was just like, I just started smiling, and like, you know, it immediately lifts your spirits. So that is my tip for the day. When things don't go as planned, just smile your way through it, because that's just life. That's how things go. So I think as a solution, I'm just going to try to recess my fridge, and hopefully my bench seat, I don't know, it's just different on paper than it is in real life. So I'm excited to actually see the finished product. And the whole thing that I brought this on is like what we need to cover with the finished flooring, because like one case was only 8 pieces, and I'm getting like vinyl flooring just because I think it's like the most waterproof, most resistant to like scratching and all that stuff. But it was like 50 bucks, so I'm gonna have to buy another case now too, so that's another 50 bucks. And I mean, I have like a grand or so budgeted out for just lumber, so I'm not so worried about the cost, but it was just like, we thought that we could get away with one, but we need two. And we're not doing the whole floor just because I don't want super nice flooring in my garage. Like, there's no reason. But yeah, so we are taking a rest. Tomorrow is Saturday and it's supposed to rain all day, so I was like, that is God's sign telling us that we need to just rest, because these past 3 days we have hit it hard and we have gotten a lot done, and we're already done with all of my week 1 stuff that I had planned, which is like amazing that we were able to knock all that stuff out. And I'm so thankful to Frank and just our progress so far. Like, it's truly awesome. But yeah, so I'm going to take this next day. I'm going to just meditate and think. I didn't even bring the floor plan with me. I left it in the van. I was like, I'm just going to totally detach. I'm going to approach it with a new, fresh brain, fresh start, all that stuff. And then it's all gonna work out. That's like my best friend Casey. She always says, it's all gonna work out. So I just need Emma, my little pep talker, to talk me through this. She's good at that. All right, so I'm almost home, but I just wanted to come on here because, you know, van life or van building, this van build series, it's not always gonna be high. It's like the window went in like perfectly. I mean, as perfect as it can go when you're cutting a hole in your wall. And the Max Air fans, wham bam, done, and they were awesome. And it was just kind of like, I was on this high, and then we like hit our first hiccup, and it's just disheartening. I'm going through a tunnel. But yeah, so I will probably see you on Sunday or Monday. But this is me signing off. Hope that everyone out there is able to smile about something today, and just remember all the blessings that we have, because guys, I'm building out a van to live in. Like, how cool is that? Got to keep it in perspective. All right, I will see you guys later. Bye.